Stream isn't dead. We just don't have any images that connect to the stream. We have cats? Cats? I don't think cats work for this stream either. Granted. We have cats. I can put a cat up there if you guys want. One viewer stream. I see at least maybe 2. Oh my god. We have cats. What is that? I'm not putting that one. That one makes no sense. That one does not connect with Core Keeper. I at least want to try and make, you know, the stream edition suggestions connecting to the game. I'll put a loaf. There we go. You guys can have a loaf. To find Core Keeper, you keep the core. You're welcome. And the 3 Wawas. I don't know if I have them, but I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. That one. Primo, I'm not taking your suggestions for stream editions anymore. Oh my god. Alright, Core Keeper is a little survival sandbox game. Think of like Terraria, but top down. That's kind of what Core Keeper is. It's a really nice game and is good. That kind of sums it up, honestly. Like Terraria, but top down. Is good, is good. It's still in early access, but they're still working on it. The game already is really good. For Barony. Barony good. We have no schedule for Barony this week. May it rest in peace. Alright, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let me see here real quick. I believe the little dude is connected. Little dude is connected. I was working on that last before launching the stream. Want to double check. I played Core Keeper before. Pretty good. Pretty fun, although I haven't touched it in a bit. They updated it recently.
Just waiting for the new Risk of Rain game to release NGL.
Yo, that's tomorrow. Did you hear about the gacha? Oh, Risk of Rain Mobile. Risk of Rain Mobile. Spin to win. Spin to win. Spin to win. I'm gonna spin for engineer. Here we go. Hopefully this works. Yay, it works. Okay, one thing we gotta get straight. The music is absolute fire in Core Keeper. It's so peaceful, it's nice. Alright, we're not going to these ones. These ones are completed worlds. We're making a new world. What symbols do we have? We have those ones. This one will be... what do we make it? What do we make it? The symbol will be a crab. Hard mode? Tackle tougher enemies and reap greater rewards. That could be pretty fun. I'll do a hard mode one. Cribble world, cribble world. Skull? Let me see here. What should we name it? Crib. We'll name it Crib just because that looks awesome. This is so dumb. Never mind. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Okay, that's my character. We're not using my character because it might be maxed out. Not entirely, but we're not doing hardcore either. We're not doing hardcore on the character. The character would die. I don't think I'm prepared for hardcore. We'll do standard. Hair color? Let's... Oh, wait. That's not hair. We'll just color. We'll make it... Actually, there's quite a lot we gotta do. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really like blue. Out of all the colors, blue's alright, but for hair, it doesn't really work that well. We'll go with the orange. We'll go with the orange eye color. We'll go with the green eye color. Shirt. I feel like the shirt and the pants are the most important parts of the design.
Can you take bugs in Core Keeper?
Yes, you can. Small little creatures. Something like that? That looks pretty good. I think that looks good. The hair looks alright. We'll just run it. Background is the main important part for here.
WMAN.
Do blood red. Blood red on what part though? Well, you can't really tame them, but you can, you know, you can kind of corral them. It's not like a summoner. It's just, they're like they're... So, you know cows on a farm? It's pretty much like that. It's pretty much just like that. It's just a cow, but as a bug. It's for resources. Cribble fruit blue color. Whoa. All right, background. This is important for this game. Background is basically a starting kit. So, explorer. An experienced traveler who always brings a few torches. We get running skill increase, we get a lantern, and food rations. I think I went with explorer or miner. I think I went... No, maybe something else. What did I go with? Because I had a starting... I guess it was explorer, a starting lantern. Alright, interesting. We'll go with something a little bit silly, I think. Maybe a chef, a gardener, a fisherman, a ranger. Nomad feels like it would be interesting of a hellhole. I feel like things like fighting would just come naturally. So I feel like something silly would be kind of interesting. I think fisherman might be alright. Gardener might be alright as well. We'll go with Fisher.
What's
Name?
the background for smooth potion or camera SMH?
I don't think we have those, sadly. No camera. But, however, we might be able to grab some potions. Fisher. Okay. The name is the most important part of a character. I don't remember what I named my previous character. So, we'll name this one... God damn it. I wanted to name it Fisher Freddy. I can't. For the love of me, I can't name anything Freddy anymore.
Pays off, guys.
Because there's Fredrickson, Fazbear, Freddy, Fred.
Fruit in Cribble Fruit.
The Five Nights at Frederick's has tainted my vocabulary. Oh my god. Gambling pays off, the W. Soil Orphan? I don't think that's a good name. We need a name for them, however. Let's go with Frankie. Instead of Freddy, we'll go with Frankie. Frankie the Fisher. We'll just do something like that. Here's the lore. If you guys want the lore, this is it. This is the history of the world. I don't know the lore. Oh, we can hold space to skip though. Envy the Fisher? I don't think Envy's that great of a name. It's alright, you know, but like we gotta go a little bit different than just a word. Names are words, but you know, we want a unique name. Not directly connected to a definition. Undertale lore. Whoa! No way! We're in. Why is it Undertale? Well, we didn't really fall, but... It's not directly Undertale. We are in a hole, granted. Here we go. We're now in the world. Oh, how loud was that? We'll lower it just a little bit. We should be good right around here, I want to say. Should be good there. This is our new home. Home sweet home. All around, this is the core. All around is wood. Wood and dirt. And possibly stone. Let's see here. We need some torches. Home sweet home. Oh! Final boss of Sands? Why would you spoil it? I haven't got there yet.
I thought this game had something about guns, but I might be remembering the wrong game.
I think you might be remembering the wrong game as well. There's no firearms the last time I checked in this game. So I think you might be thinking of the wrong game. A different game. This one's a little sandbox game. Home sweet home. It's kind of interesting. One of you guys suggested this as a stream suggestion. At first, I didn't think too much about it, but it seemed alright. Seemed alright. Player 2 has entered. Hello, player 2. Heads up, it is gone. Gone makes the most sense for any of the absolute deranged people to go on a large journey. Welcome to the journey. We originally played Core Keeper on the files that I've shown. And it took us a very, very long amount of time to complete it.
Entered the Forbidden Realm?
It is gone. Gone has entered the Forbidden Realm. Alright. Let's go fishing. Here we go. Minus stream. I don't think we would have done minus stream. Minus hasn't had an update. Whoa. The way the fishing works in this game is a little bit friendlier. Just a little bit. But at times it can be difficult. I don't have a key for that. We have a little locked chest that we found up there. But we need a little key for it. Our nice peaceful journey. Scrap parts. So we're not gonna see that much action around the core itself until maybe a little bit later. So we gotta do some adventuring if we want to kill stuff. Considering that we're a fisher, I don't know how much action we're gonna get. Until way later. Until way, way later. But check this out. Here's all of our stats. We have 3 points in fishing, and there are skill trees that are hindered by the live chat. So we start from the top and we can go downwards. And we can get a bunch of passives that are blocked by the little dude. But as we do more activities, we can branch out and get some skills in the other traits. And they all actually cross paths. Like this one right here does damage. A percentage of your mining is converted to melee damage. So we can, you know, we get benefits from everything kind of ordeal. We also have our stats for nerds all over here. And a little bit later, we could get a pet even. Fish for sunken treasure like Fantastic Frontier. We'll have to see if we can get any treasure. I think for the most part, we're just going to get fish. Quite a lot of fish. As if they appear. Oh, we got copper. Minecraft update looks different. It really does. Guys, can we start a fight? I'll be honest with you. This game is a little bit slower of a beginning than Minecraft. But I actually preferred this game over Minecraft. Minecraft's alright, but it feels like in the long term, Minecraft kind of dies out unless you have the creativity of a 7-year-old and the adrenaline of someone on 5 cans of Red Bull. So I never really got into the end game of Minecraft. The free build is cool and all once you know, have a monument of supplies all around you. But games like Terraria fill the end game with a bunch of content, such as the different bosses, the different ore, and everything. And this game is similar in that way, where the end game is a lot of exploration combined with gathering resources and fighting new enemies and checking out new biomes kind of scenario. So I'm looking forward to our end game, but I'm not really sure how well the startup is going to be. Boss is near. I swear I heard the boss. Yeah, I hear the boss. Alright, boss number 1 has been found. There we go. There's a little thump in the distance, and that thump is the slime. Holy crap. If I can't speedrun a game in 15 minutes, then it's a bad game. That sounds like skill issue. Minecraft is only fun for those who are entertained with making structures of sticks with 1 block leg. What? There's some little dudes over here, but we're not really interested in them. I was curious to see how close the boss was to us. I think it's down south. Oh, yeah. It sounds like it's down south. Okay. I remember keybind now. The storm that is approaching. Since we're doing a hardcore world, I'm kind of curious how difficult the boss is actually going to be. I hear him. We just have yet to see him. Oh, we're out of torches. Oh, I see him. Bosses naturally exist and will constantly exist. Whatever you do, it's just a matter of locating them. Yeah, they exist in the world. But some of them you have to are condition based. Some of them. There he is. There he is. Look at the beautiful slime. We don't even have a weapon, but that's what we're going to be fighting soon. That big dude over there. Alright, I'll leave him be for now. Oh, never mind, he's following. Mom, can I keep him? That's gonna be a problem later. That is going to be a problem. Oh my god. Higher but red. We just started, so we have absolutely nothing to fight him with. That's a problem. That's a major problem. For now, we're living the good life. We're sitting back and fishing. Oh my god. I'm a little bit curious. Let me see here. Okay, never mind. I won't say anything. Never mind. Whoa, fishing! Talent available. We have reached level 5. We get a 3% closer to the reeled in. Fish start 3% closer. Awesome. We don't get the cool stuff until a little bit later. Meyer Beret. There we go. I don't know how good fishing is going to be honest with you, but it is what it is, I suppose. I don't think the bosses can go all the way to the spawn, sadly. I simply do not think they can. There we go. 3%, not that much. It's fine, it's fine. We can level it up.
Great Googly Moogly 2D Minecraft 2.
Real! Absolutely. It's kind of interesting. Despite its camera view, I believe the world is 3D. I believe the environment that we are in is 3D. And it's just a camera position going downwards along with the pixel design. That makes it look, you know, 2D. Although I'm not so sure about assets, like the little items our character holds and the character itself. But I believe the environment is 3D. I think I God damn it. Okay, we're gonna lose this fish. I got some bad news, guys. I believe I remember seeing a post from the devs showing its 3D behind the scenes. Oh! Oh! That was pain. Here we go. Different fish have different fishing patterns. And some of them... Oh my god. Some of them are hell. Okay, I fumbled. That fish didn't exist, I promise. It was a tree branch. It was a tree branch. I'm worried now. I'm paranoid. It'll happen. It happened! We have this little spot down here and then we're good, I believe. There we go. Big's Big Fishing Adventure 4? Is that a real game or something?
Big's Big Fishing Adventure 4.
Very awesome. No. It's like the slightest amount of reeling possible. Oh! W! 3% really didn't help you catch a fish. It's a little bit of skill issue. Just a little bit. We got a rusty spoon. We're being really helpful to our +1. Oh my god. Fish. This one should be better. Hello there, I am fishing. Food is issue early. We don't die from lack of food, but it's gonna be helpful later. Especially since this world is hardcore, we're gonna need the food bonuses. Food gives us bonuses. Like health regen, damage up, luck, mining speed, and some other junk. So food is going to be good, but I don't think we need it that early. We just have the giant slime. And then we can start the game. After the slime, then the game kind of shows its true colors, in my opinion. Giant enemy slime. I don't know if we're hitting the bubble. The bubble's like right there. I feel like we're close. Let's go here. There we go. Whoa. There we go. That one was way easier. We still have bubbles right there. We could probably get rid of the slime here. We're gonna need an area for mushrooms. Mushroom. Gardener. +1 fishing.
Should we be concerned that Gorn's name is Blood Cell?
I don't think we need to. I would imagine it's a reference to something, but I don't get the reference. If it is, I'm unsure. I am unsure if it is. I'm gonna be honest. The name doesn't spark any memories for me. It simply does not. There we go. Tiny little slime. The slimes are passive until we attack them. But I'm kind of seeing how... Oh, 40? Oh, okay, I learned. I learned. Guys, I think the game is a little bit difficult. You got him. We didn't need to get him, but I was curious. Interesting. Would you like junk? I have junk. Do I have a chest? I do not have chest. Do we have... wait, we already have copper? You're speedrunning at this point. What the hell? Livestock workbench? Sword. Sword? No sword. Anvil. Copper. No. We need a chest, probably. Probably need a chest. Can we make one? Am I blind? I'm pretty sure I'm blind. I'm blind. It's in the different UI. Here we go. I'm going to move this. Just a little bit. All of our junk can go in here. We'll put the fish in here. It will be consumed. Corekeeper speedrun win. I wouldn't doubt that someone has done it. It's gotta be wild. Absolutely wild. I don't know. Is this actually considered food? I guess it is. I believe the kelp was considered valuable back then, before the recent update, but I guess not. Interesting. See, like this rusty spoon. Some weird items like this will be considered valuable, which we can later trade for currency. But I'm not sure, I guess. We got animals? How'd you get up there? I'm not the one speedrunning Gun is, it appears. Wait, what? The world's only been alive for like maybe a few minutes. Oh my god, we do have animals. What animal do we have though? We have 2 of the 3. Okay, cool. This is a cow, I think.
At what point in the game do they repurpose the core to power the Among Us ship?
I think it would be end game. I think it would. I think this one is a goat. That one might be a cow though. I'm not sure. It has milk, but then again, I believe goats also have milk. So whatever you believe those creatures to be, I'll believe with you. This area is a peaceful area, so there's nothing much other than the livestock. God knows the speedrun tactics. Wild. Oh, there's no loot here. Alright. I think Gon took all the loot. There's just broken crates everywhere. We'll head back home. Is it gonna be helpful? Less food drained while running. I guess that's helpful. That sounds good. They are minus entities. Whoa. Wild. Ah. We have bubbles down there. We actually have bubbles here. I believe we had a little cooking area over at the base. So we'll just grab fish for now so we can get better food regen and better health regen. Actually, our health regen isn't that bad from the food we already have. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. That one's so much easier. Why couldn't that other fish be like this one? That was all? That was all. We can get fish anywheres. But we just have a higher chance from like bubbles. So that's what I'm prioritizing. I think Gon already has armor and a weapon. Guys, we're a little bit behind. We're just a little bit behind. Ow. I know our pickaxe broke, but I really want that +1 in mining. It would be really awesome if we could get the +1 in mining. Up! 2% mining damage. Small steps. Very small steps. We'll deposit our fish and I guess we'll get a new pickaxe. I feel like it's going to be really wasteful though, so I'm not really sure if I want to. We have junk. We kind of do. Copper we can just shove in here. We'll take these. Sword. I don't think we need a sword, to be honest with you, at this given moment. Because we're not really going to go up to the boss right now. But I don't know if this is worth it.
Your Honor, my client pleads.
Oh.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay. Good claim. Good plea. I really don't know if that's worth it. I'm gonna borrow some copper. We have borrowed some. Just a few. Just a little bit. Just a tiny amount of copper was borrowed. Later on, we're gonna have to organize junk. We have already a good amount of junk. Like this dirt wall, this turf wall, sand wall, fishing rod, food. We gotta put this somewhere. I don't know where. It's all fish. I don't really want to put a spoon in an area where it's gonna be parts. But I guess we'll just leave it there. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Ah! If you haven't found out by now, I'm one of those types of people who needs organization. We're at the silly green buttons. We'll find some buttons later. I promise there's buttons. They make an appearance way later. The elevator, I don't think it exists here, however.
Bro, these percents literally mean nothing. They make the smallest difference. Like 2%
Let
mining
it
power
cook.
skull. What's next? A
Let it cook.
1.01% increase in running speed.
I mean, that's pretty good. The hell? I thought I was seeing a ghost. But it's just you. 1% are good. Let them stack. They're fine. Now, I have no way of killing those. Sword is actually that good this early? Wild. To anyone who might enjoy finding silly little things in every single video game, this little X is actually an important spot. We'll come back to that later, maybe. That's if we remember it, but there's another spot there, so I don't know if we need to remember it. There's a spot here as well. No! My torch. However, I have some sad news. This area isn't a special area. Oh, that one is! This one's a special area. We're low on food. Guys, I have some bad news. I think we have been turned into the side character. What the hell is that? Bread! Egg? Wild. We don't have an incubator yet though, so no pet. We cannot keep it. Instead of being a part of the main quest, we're kind of actually just side questing. Any improvement is better than no improvement. Relax, go back to Pet Sim X. Wild. X marks the spot. Arg, there be treasure. Did you equip the Red Sea Skull? There's no skulls in this one that are red, but we can find some really goofy looking skulls. We can find some really goofy ones. To beat the game, you gotta kill everything, I think. Maybe. Maybe. I promise you, these small 1% will definitely add up to maybe 2%. Maybe, and if we're lucky, 3%. However, I'm not too sure. But we can hope. Sometimes in life, when you're gambling, the only thing you can do is hope. Hope that you don't lose the house and the kids. But sometimes fate is rigged. And you do lose the house. That's an explosive. Those are so satisfying when it's a large trail. Oh, we're out of torches. There we go. Oh, there's a mushroom. Small little mushroom dude. The mushroom dudes are hostile naturally, but we're fine with them. They'll just sit back and relax. There we go. Core, you get a power thing to go back home, which is powered by the 3 items and 3 bosses, respectively. Wild. Have no hopes if I do the 2% is affecting my 5 damage. I promise you, the 5 damage at least gets like a 0 point something per increase. I promise. Can get pet. We have incubator. Electric. Do we actually have that much? Have? Wild. GG's.
Is there anyone else or is it just you and Gon?
It's just me and Gon. I don't think anyone's awake at this hour, has the game, and is as brain rotted to do a possibly adventure for the next 72 hours worth of gameplay. I don't think anyone meets the criteria just yet. Just yet. There be treasure. Could eat the mushroom. But do we want the mushroom? We want the mushroom. Do we have a garden? I wouldn't doubt that they already made a garden. We probably have a garden. We have electricity already up there. Gon is actually speedrunning the Industrial Revolution. This is wild. There we go. Oh, pudding. I promise you, the small percents will do us wonders. I just don't know when. We have a lot of fish. I'm curious. How much copper? We have a lot. We can do something incredibly dumb, perhaps. Like making a large amount of food. I don't know how useful it would be, but we could overstock. Egg is egging. Okay. I'm thinking about what would be a good idea. I feel like gardening would be an alright option for us this early. Considering we kind of check all the marks of what we need this early. But I'm not sure. You get a what? You get a 15% resource boost if you are in the Arctic region. What? That 15% will come in handy. It'll be good late game. The character will be starved for the next hour. Oh no. I don't know if we can die from starvation. I know it impacts our stats quite drastically by crippling our maximum health. Other than that, it shouldn't do too much, I hope. Whoa! Loot box. It's not great, but it's pretty alright. The things we got are candies for pets. It gives EXP to the pet, like Pokemon. Except instead of a one full level up, it just gives a increase of EXP instead of a full level. Healing potion is going to be good. And then the torches we'll just use. Torches are going to be the best at this current moment. The potion will be nice a little bit later. But right now, it's kind of just a bottle in our backpack. Mixed candies. Minus real. I don't know if we can become the very best. Guys, we're starting another fight. Hear me out. Ash Ketchum was a horrible Pokemon trainer. Maybe not horrible, but like... he kept on resetting so much for each region. Like, he could have just kept his Pokemon, got them to max level, and then... you know, he could have speed ran, is what I'm saying. He took quite a lot of side routes, you know? He took a huge amount of side routes that I don't really know if they were really needed for quite a straightforward path, you know? At least it seems like a straightforward path. We need to go up there. There's a cool little area over there. One down below as well. We're getting a little bit close to the boss. Just a little bit. Boss is down there. There we go. We should be good. Let's get another pickaxe. Ash caught a bunch of Pokemon, gained their trust, and then through his responsibility as his friends and family.
Ash caught a bunch of Pokemon, gained their trust, and then through his responsibility at his friends and family.
He's a horrible friend. You ever wonder what happened to his like first Pokemon? Like the ones from like the very first season? Something had to have happened to them, right? We just never saw them. Other than Pikachu. Pikachu's like, you know, but he's kind of the main character of the Pokemons that Ash had. We have a chest. I think it was because he wanted to learn how to be a trainer by training a variety of Pokemon. And I find it ironic he only beat his first championship when he actually got an education. Ash Ketchup doesn't even evolve his Pikachu into a Raichu, and is weaker by 15 on every stat. Wasn't he given a stone to do that in one of the episodes? I'm pretty sure that's one of the older episodes, no? Didn't he send them into an orphanage? What? All of his Pokemon go to Professor Oak's lab. Raichu actually sucks compared to Pikachu in the games, if I remembered correctly. Wild. Alright. What is in this chest? I don't want to look in this chest anymore. We're putting that there. That goes there. These will go in here. I might be organizing. I'm stealing the wood, however. The wood is being stolen. Just a little bit. We'll take these because I don't know what this requires. It requires this now. One of those evos that debuff the Pokemon instead of buffing. Wild. Wait, where'd the food go? Am I high? There's no... Wait, did we actually only have those 3? I thought we had 4. That's why I was looking for another thing. Okay, I guess we good. In fish chest. Yeah, I know these ones are in here, but I thought I had another plant. 'Cause I know we have those ones, but I thought I had one more. I thought I had this one, the little shell. The weird shell thing. Is good. Sneaky munching noises. Consumed. Might have ate some before and gave up saying okay. Our little garden is nice. It will do us wonders later. Oh, pickaxe! We forgot about a pickaxe. Soon enough, we won't have to break our tools. Soon, we will be able to repair them, I hope. Hopefully. Actually... Okay, never mind. I thought it was really soon. We can? Am I just high? Yeah, it is soon. Do we have one? We do! What was it again? We have it near Anvil? Okay. I wasn't sure if we made it. Jeez, you are indeed speedrunning. The hell? Copper and wood. Oh, that one's the upgrade. This one's the salvage. This one's the repair. There we go. Absolutely progressing. I didn't expect such speed. If you killed the boss without me, I will be very sad. Oh my god. It feels very possible that you could solo despite this being hardcore. I may have died. If you died, that's fine. I see your death on the minimap. Ah, slime. A slime goop. Ash should have spammed max heals and max revives in the, in the game. I wonder, would those be allowed in like a tournament? I don't recall any of the characters during the actual show use any items other than maybe like the heals But, you know, in scenarios outside of gym battles and out in the wilderness when they're traveling. So I'm not sure. Slime one-shots? Wild. Had all the debuffs? I'm assuming you meant had all the debuffs. My mining is gonna be good later on. I promise. It's like RuneScape. We gotta spend a few thousand hours to get that one level up. I promise. We just have to mine 1 trillion blocks and we will get a level up. 100% like RuneScape. However, not all of the mining has to be useless. Some of it could be good, like this right here. This is pretty productive. I hope. We're gonna go back to the base and there's gonna be a mountain of copper already. We're gonna have 5 copper and a mountain waiting. I don't know if we need to hit that one. I'll ignore that one. That one's a hostile, however. The spiky one is angry. Whoa, they heal. Check that out. The little slime healed. Slime. Wait, what? I got slime. Interesting. Wrong item. Whoops. We should be fine with those ones hanging around. Do I not have torches? I don't. I went to put one here to see if there was anything on that side. The mushroom would probably one hit, I would imagine. Let's go back home. Soon. Put a torch there and we'll break up. I'm sorry, slime. We'll come back to that area later. Hungry. Here's all of our junk. I forgot that we took all the copper. I might have stolen all the copper. Just might have. We don't have a key yet for that. 1 seed. But we don't have a hoe. We don't have a hoe for the ground. Don't know if I want to make a wooden one. A wooden one would probably be better. We need tin soon. I think we need to go down south. Do we need all of that? We already have an anvil? I don't know how I missed it. We interacted with it earlier, but... Okay, I think we get a lantern and a backpack. I think that is our goal. We need slime and we need copper. We'll get the backpack first. There we go. The backpack will be awesome. It'll give us like 5 slots, maybe. I don't remember where it goes. It goes there. I think we can skip armor. I want to skip armor. We have slime, don't we? We have 1. I'm doing 95% of the work for real. He's speedrunning. I was in it for a nice casual stream. I was absolutely in it for a casual stream. Holy crap, we're already at iron. We have tin. Iron's annoying to get, so that's unexpected. Do you see that? Holy crap. Slimes. A train of slimes. We have debuffs. We have food debuffs. Do we have food in here? We have food in here. This is what I meant by later on, enemies will, you know, kind of make an appearance. But I've never seen slimes in a train make an appearance. Holy crap, they hurt. Usually it's different enemies, like goblins or something. There are goblins. They're blue. They look awesome. Well, I guess we don't have to go looking for slime at least. That's awesome. We do need the copper. I'll grab the copper. There we go. Huh. Interesting. The gang pulls up. They really did. I killed them all. They died by my blade. They have fallen. They have been recycled. I don't know where to put the slime. What if we have 2 chests with materials? There's 2 chests for ore. We'll put them here. I don't know what to do with the scrap now. I'm putting this here. Out of uncertainty. I want to make a garden here, but that's gonna be a problem. It's a problem because we gotta do a lot of mining and digging. I'm not sure if we want to do all that mining and digging just yet. We can play around the boss area now, considering that we can take on those slimes quite easy. Whoa, items quite easily. An old amulet. We have wood. Wood, stone, fiber, copper. 2 swords? Why do I have... What? 2 swords? Were they just hanging out in the chest? Alright, kinda cool. Scrap like minus. We just have to wait until the next minus update, and then we'll be back to minus. There's like a huge area over there with a few mushrooms and slimes. So we could go over there. I wonder if the boss will come over here. I highly doubt it. There's no bricks where the boss slammed from earlier. I was going to come back and pick up the resources, but I guess they're gone. However, I am tempted by this. There we go. Oh, I think there we go. Never mind. I think he squished it. There was a little seed there. Seeds are... Oh, wait. No, we got it right here. Sweet. Seeds are actually pretty useful. Later on, they're going to be annoying to gather, so getting one early is pretty nice. Where's the silly shop? We gotta find the merchant. Scrap with trash burgers. Sadly, no trash burgers. Maybe we can. I kind of doubt it. There's a lot of decorative pieces, but I don't know if there's a trash can that is also a container. So I am uncertain. There we go. Actually, the enemies aren't that bad. They hit hard, but they're not too bad. Not that bad at all. Hear me out, guys. The best type of gambling is gambling that is given for free. You know when, like... Okay, never mind. I don't know what I can say to that. I was gonna give an example, like when you get a free raffle ticket. But I couldn't come up or think of any free raffle tickets. Like, why something like that would happen. Because usually raffles are in it for, like, at least some form of, you know, payment. I guess that's what we're going with that now. Well, I guess this would be kind of like a raffle. We're still putting in something of value. We're going to be making a shovel if we can. We're going to do some gambling. Here we go. Opinions on the amazing digital circus. My opinions, it's dog water, trash, the lowest of lowest. I wouldn't feed it to my infant. It's garbage. Filth. Some might say even despicable. I'm joking. It's alright. It's pretty mid. That's all. I talked about it a while ago during one of the minus elevation streams. I didn't think much of it. It's a little bit too kid friendly for me. And so I didn't get in it. For Keeper fans, when the core suppressor fans walk in. Whoa. Yeah, I have no real opinion on... Whoa, running! I have no real opinion on Digital Circus other than it's alright. It is alright. I don't see the appeal of it. The animation's cool. But it is indeed still... How far are you? What the hell? I don't see the appeal of it. It's not for me. I am not the... I'm not the right audience. I wanted to fix that one, not break it. However, we can break these ones. There we go. The appeal lies mostly with the characters. I couldn't connect with the characters. No one's died yet, so there's no emotional attachment. I'm joking. Oh, the characters are alright. The animation's nice. Character design is cool. But the story and how it's portrayed with the pilot so far, it just feels like it's a little bit too kid-friendly for me. Nothing... There's no real hook that I'm interested in. There's no major part of it that connects with me. Like, it's kind of alright. Yeah, they're trapped in a world, but... As a nerd who has seen a lot of anime with characters trapped in worlds, I think it's kind of one of the more basic kind of topics that I already connect with. It was like, all right, that's that. I'm carrying on. I don't know. Maybe if there was like a darker theme, like if characters do get killed or, you know, cut off, that'd be interesting, but I highly doubt it given the style and given how it's kind of directed in from the pilot. There's no mature topics, I guess, that get me hooked into the story. The story kid-friendly. No character who likes Among Us. Do not connect with the characters. It kind of just felt like it was a collage of references and memes, if anything, to try and hook, but I didn't really see much appeal to the story or characters. It isn't bad, it's just I'm not the right audience. Person's name who I will not try to pronounce because I would probably mess it up. The clown guy that turned into the monster technically died. Yeah, he died, but like kind of also just got possessed. That's about it. Jax, the rubber hose rabbit guy, comedically a complete ass. Excuse my language, you have been excused. I don't know how to pronounce that. That one's a child. Okay. Pomni's funny emotional drama. Okay. Probably insane. Cool stuff. Yeah, I don't have a connection to the story or characters. Mine has got more lore. I don't know if that's it, Chief. I'll believe you though. Lore real. The TV will become an important asset in the minus lore soon. Absolutely. We got to do some junk. Gon's probably already defeated 12 bosses by now. Holy crap, they're far. Oh my god. Gon, this stream is this game is supposed to go on for at least maybe 2 streams, not 1. Oh my god. Your progression speed is just a little bit concerning. Just a little bit. The world is brand new. Oh. TV built by the same person
Gone
who
is
built the
about to
fortune
be gone
seeker.
if you don't keep up.
It all
Song.
connects. Hear me out. The fortune teller is a scam. The fortune teller and the TV are all connected to greed. Because who would run a scam for currency? Greed would. It's literally in his name. Or someone who has great connections with greed. I would suspect manager. The lore is real. Fortune being a key word to the creator of the fortune teller. So it could be greed. And then the manager left the message on the TV as his soul got corrupted. Because the fortune teller told you to find some... Maybe. Seek a fortune. Seek like minus. I have too much brain rot. I think we're thinking too much into the fortune teller and the TV. Where do I put this torch? I want to toss it on the wall like this. I think the chests are all in the way. So the best we can do is that. We have all of the copper. There we go. We were gonna get something, but I forgot what we were gonna get. We're gonna put all of that away. I need to find a spot for these little dudes. This one can go there, but I really don't know what we're doing with this one. It's valuable. They're gonna clog up our chests soon enough. Because valuables aren't valuable in this current state until we have a merchant. What do I do with the slime? The slime, we can't chew on it, so it needs a home, is what I'm saying. We'll put it there. That looks like a nice home. This looks good. We need wood, however. We do need wood. It's in this one. Oh, almost 1,000 dirt wall? Do we have wood? I don't think we have wood. But we don't have keys yet. Got 100. Can I have like maybe... Wait, I did have wood. I just needed a little bit. You can have this much. I had 200 for some reason. I thought we had like 10 or 15. Because we're kind of just slowly, incrementally making torches. But we're going to need some when I'm, you know, looking around. Oh, we were going to make a shovel. I have brain rot. We were talking about digital forest. I mean, digital circus. And we got to go into the forest to go dig up some loot. There be treasure. I have brain rot. We need a pickaxe as well. We might as well make both of them. Copper. We need a pickaxe and the shovel. There we go. All of that goes back. What the hell? You have a feather already? Swift feather. Dash forward. Sweet. We have a little bit of momentum. Alright, let's go find some treasure. I forgot if there was one in here, but if there is, that's awesome.
Digital Circus? Like
Wow.
the hit indie movie The Amazing Digital Circus? Real?
Wild. Real. Wants us to seek a shower instead of touch some grass. Oh. Whole lobby area is just a reference and minus descendants. 1,000 dirt wall speedrun. Dirt run is real. I didn't think we would get that much dirt already. Why and how? Bro is gonna be max level in mining. We're gambling. We got a little card. Aura. All of these little X marks the spots areas have loot under them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab all the loot. Because some of the loot can actually be good. Devil Solos the Circus is wild. Got funny ring, the stone slash dirt. We're gonna have so many of those later. It's not gonna be. This is not gonna be awesome. I say it's not gonna be because it's gonna fill up all of our chests. There's gonna be so many. There's a cool little
God
ring.
Is the embodiment of guys I did some mining off camera.
There's a silly little ring in the game that's like a 0.03%, I think. I'm curious. Can you guys see this? Okay, you can't. I have all of my wiki pages still for this game. Thank you, Steam. But, okay, Steam isn't loading the wiki pages, but that's alright. There's a silly little ring. It's stupidly rare, and supposedly it's stupidly rare, but I think it's pretty common because the entire game you're digging, you're mining, you're gathering resources, so it makes sense to have a low percentage if it's going to be a constant thing that you're doing to then obtain a rare item. So later on, we're going to have like 1,000 rings that we get from breaking walls. And it's going to be a little annoying. Early on, it's nice to see, but it's going to be a little bit annoying later. Having 1,000 dirt rings from breaking 1,000 walls. Can we? No. I was gonna put a bridge there just to make life a little bit easier. But we need the crafting table to put a bridge. We'll kill the little mushrooms for some drops. This is a huge area. What the hell? Did we actually miss this? They're torches, but like there's a bunch of resources over there. Like a huge amount of resources. All of the mushrooms can be used for food, crops. Well, maybe not crops, but food. Farming mushroom is via the little moss on the ground. So we need to collect this junk to farm. The mushrooms themselves don't have seeds. I guess in mushrooms' case, it would be spore, wouldn't it? There we go. We'll take the copper while we're here. I don't know if we want to kill the slimes. Because the slimes are kind of just doing their own thing. There we go. Yeah, we want to kill them. They have seeds in them. Found gobbles? Okay. Gobbles have been found, I believe, tin? I can't remember if it was tin or if it was iron. Okay. We're gonna need both of them, so I guess either way it's good. Gobble. Pathetic numbers as a minus player. Wild. What are the numbers compared to skills? What do you mean? I think the only stat would be luck to increase things, if I'm not mistaken, or I'm high and I'm thinking about a different game. But I'm pretty sure items like the ones inside of walls, I don't think their percentages go up. Could be wrong though. I really could be. Yeah, we're doing side quests. We're really doing side quests. Mushroom entity and minus. Parasite, but better. Hear me out. Parasite sucks. Mushroom boss? Maybe not a boss, but an entity. A mushroom that lays spores all around. And they entangle nearby players and also let out a loud shriek that alerts all entities on the floor. That would be cool. Of course, this entity would only be found in like floor 20 and above though. It would be Merc, Parasite combined. It'd be those but better. Parasite's so mid. He's doing his best. He's trying his best. Gotta be floor 50. I don't know. The silly Merc is pretty close by, and Bevel is 20. So, and Wrath is around like 25. No, so I feel like this one would fit around the 20s. Merc already the best. Merc about to get outshadowed by fanfic characters. We're gonna make our own bootleg characters, and they're gonna outshine Merc. I know Minus takes community-made maps or suggestions, but have they ever done community-suggested or made entities? That'd be interesting. Finally, Pissballer. That'd be silly. Merc is perfect. Hear me out. Angler is way better than Merc. Merc is still pretty interesting, but we haven't really encountered him that much, have we? Well, we've encountered him, but it feels like he's a little bit less of a threat. Given that Bevel and Angler are now in the game, you know? Angler feels very, very common, but it might just be because of the red skull making quite an appearance as of late. Oh, slime appears. I don't know. This baller is a myth and never existed. Why? Absolutely wild. Feels like a conversation like with a friend. Nice and relaxing. Here's the secret. Small streamers have to. It's all about retention. Here's a crash course on YouTube and content creation. Small streamers have to. Small content creators have to. Get as much attention and retention time as possible to build up. Large creators don't have to do that much. They get to sit back and relax, which isn't a bad thing. Because, you know, they work very hard to do such. And also, granted, the chat is going at like 700 miles per hour, so I doubt much would be seen. But, small creators have to be super, super interactive, livestream-wise. Retention, and for some interest gain. It's really silly because from an outside view, it just looks like they might be schizophrenic if they're low numbers. Like, let's say 1 to 2 to 3 viewers. And with dead chat, it was that way when I started streaming. But the great thing about YouTube, at least, is the stream gets tossed up on the channel. And it's, you know, it's standard content. Just in a full gameplay format or a full, you know, stream format. So anyone can come revisit. And there's a little bit of commentary. It might be nice if anyone just visiting the stream after it's done. But it is silly how different perspectives can see the same occurrence, you know? ASMR voice. I don't think I have much of an ASMR voice. I think it's just a deep voice. We were supposed to gamble, you guys. Song is injecting us with syringes. 12 doses of dopamine. Our dopamine has fallen flat. We need to gamble. It is hard for me to get angry. I see the one that the TTS skipped. The has Song ever sounded angry in any stream? Because I've never seen him sound angry. I've done it out of silliness, like, you know, kind of like a loud sound or like shriek. Like whenever we kind of fail at a game, like let's say Cult of the Lamb, we die in a boss fight or something. But it's kind of difficult for me to get mad at a game because at the end of the day, it is a game. It's a silly game. Maybe a little bit passive. Aggressive maybe? Other than that, I don't really get angry at games. There are games I get disappointed in quite a lot, like if they're absolute garbage, but I don't get angry at a game. I don't get angry. Shadow people are real, I swear. I swear!
Song, can you do loud equals funny? The voices is telling you to do it.
I wish I could. We have a silly device called the Go XLR. It's a piece of hardware. It has cool stuff that we rarely use. I had this idea to go into my configurations and get a scuffed megaphone or like an old-timey radio setup for future stream. I had a dumb idea. I don't remember the idea now because I have brain rot and I forgot it. But I did have an idea. I did have an idea to do a little bit of a silly mic.
We all still remember your voice package where and you know which one it was.
We don't speak about that one. That one sucked. We had garbage microphone during that. I'm putting the blame on the hardware, not the user. We do have a silly piece of hardware where we could do a funny mic. A lot of slimes are being encountered now. Check out this little dude. He took a few more hits than usual, didn't he? Oh, we're hunger. There we go. This makes sense. There we go. I have been angry before. You know, I'm still human. I would imagine everyone has anger at one point, especially as infants. Because that's just the most obvious point of life where someone would be angry. For possibly the dumbest of reasons, because, you know, we're all children at that point. Ring of Stone! W. This is like a 0.03%. Having it early is nice. Because now our mining is increased by 14 mining damage. We need the Ring of Rock. Rock and Stone. There's a silly DRG reference inside of the game. It's an Achivo reference. It's very nice. I was talking about anger. But it's got to be something that really annoys me to get me kind of angered. Something that's a little bit out of control and super stupid. There's a lot of stupid things in the world. But for the most part, I like bringing them up and just chatting about them because they don't really have much impact on me, but they're kind of interesting to bring up as something silly of an occurrence. If it's something interesting that I find or something incredibly silly and dumb. At least it's not 14%. 14% would be way better. Way, way better. At 200 mining, 14% would be a 28%, 28 increase rather than a 14 increase. A static number isn't as good as a percentage. It's not. It is not. We have 200 mining. We have like 80, I think. We have 98. Percentage way better than statics. Here we go. The end of the world would go. Did I miss something? I'm looking at chat to see if I missed anything. Because I'm blind. Hello there. You have pickaxe. I have pickaxe. I don't know why I'm mining over here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just need levels. I need mining levels. And there's a few resources. We kind of cleaned out a large area, didn't we? This whole area is clean. I'm going down south. I was unintentionally causing deforestation. I promise it wasn't intentional. I just wanted to put a golf course somewhere. It looked like the prime real estate. absolute prime real estate for one of the worst sports ever. There we go. There we go. Background is supposed to be a fisher. We haven't done that much fishing, have we? All right, here's our opportunity. We'll do it. We'll do it. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh! It's happening. It's happening. Oh, so close. We got it. Orange cave guppy. Very, very awesome. What? Easy fish. Easy fish. This is right there. Orange cave guppy once again. As a fishing expert, this is an orange cave guppy, I promise. Just that good. I knew it right away. These are all commons. Guys, this one's it. This one's not an orange cave guppy. This one's not it. Oh my god, it was! What? That one felt a little bit faster of a pattern. Never mind, I stand corrected. There's no way we get 4 or 5, maybe 7 of the same orange guppy, right? Okay, thank god, this one's blue. It's still a guppy. The blue one's a little bit cooler. By like 1 point, that's all. It's just a little bit cooler. Oh, area. Harvest Zone South.
It where be like, catch this mug greater than the mug's image hasn't even loaded in yet.
What? Running. There we go. There we go. You ate it? Did you actually eat this one? No, there's cow. There's animal. Animal real. Source me. There we go. Can we get guppy crew mates instead of beans? I don't think we can. He ate it. Crate's not real. Sad face. Alright. Okay, we're here. He was over here last we saw. He's now here. Oh my god. I'm convinced he is just terraforming the entire map. I'm heavily convinced. It's the hive. The hive is good. Mushroom. Mushroom. There's a dwarf in my head telling me to say mushroom. I don't know why. I don't know why there's a dwarf in my head. Wouldn't it be silly if we sent dwarves to space? Like, you find the smallest of, you know, human species, kind of, you know, like, you know, like they're pretty much just small humans, you know? But, like, we take the smallest of living creature, short stacks, we send them to space. And we make them do mining operations on a hostile planet. Wouldn't that be awesome? They have goodie bags. I found the Halloween event. Wild. I'm getting ganged up on by slimes. The squad keeps on rolling up. How do I get them out of here? Up! I keep on forgetting we have a dash. Granted, the dash is like maybe 2 inches of a dash, but it's kind of cool. Rock and stone. Dwarves with magic staffs like Barony. Those are gnomes. Completely different creatures, species, race. Completely different. It's like comparing a ghost to a ghoul. Way, way different. A ghoul is like a zombie, kind of, but still, trying to compare a ghoul with a zombie, that's still major differences. Zombies! They go after brains. Ghouls? They're formed by vampires. So simple. The differences are so simple. Wanna see? I'll see. I will come and view in a second. There be treasure. Answer like mine is. Can you imagine someone comparing a ghoul to a zombie? They're so different. Have like 1 HP? Okay. Hold on, I'm gambling. Up! We got plants. Plants are cool, but sometimes when you're out in the ocean and someone tells you there are many fish, sometimes you just want the largest of fish, granted. Sometimes you get the small orange guppies instead. Ranger hood. Sweet. What are we looking at? Wait, what? What is this? Haunted Hive Mother Summoning Idol.
Song listen if someone gets ran over by a car, and ran over the train, it's the same thing so therefore by sources from me a gnome is the same as a dwarf FR.
No, it's not. If you get ran over by a car, there's a likelihood of survival. Oh, what the hell? The Horde, Vampire Grubs. Oh, my sword broke. I gotta fight him with the shovel. I don't think we were prepared. We were not prepared. I gotta fix my weapon. I need scrap like minus. There we go. What does their hood do? Max HP, armor, range damage. We don't have a bow. Oh, let's put that there. I'm going back down because we need our items. Scrap. Hear me out. With a car, there's a likelihood of survival. With a train, most likely...
Human mains really be like, wow dude. Unbalanced teams are so bad. And then reset the moment they get infected.
Wild. Human mains? Wait, human mains? I'm so confused by what you mean by human mains. If you get hit by a train, there's a huge likelihood you do not survive compared to getting hit by a car. Granted, if it's a Ford F-150, there's a less likelihood of survival compared to like maybe a normal car. But, you know, small differences. Will there be things to spend points on the day before Venezuela economy is killed? No. I'm sorry guys, but the Venezuelan currency has been inflated quite a lot.
If you 1 hour's tempo in real life, which one would you choose?
I haven't played hours in like 12 million hours, so I don't remember all the tempos to be honest with you. So I'm not sure. Not sure. I would want to go and check the tempos because like there's a lot. So I would want to check before making a decision, you know. I was gonna say something. The Venezuelan currency has been inflated quite a lot, drastically so that the currency is overwhelmed. If you would like to know about other economic crises, check out when Sonic from the Sega company caused an inflation crisis. It's called Sonic Inflation on Google. It was a huge major incident where the Sonic franchise did quite a lot of damage to the economy. Happened in the early 2000s. Slime from Critical. No! But the only thing we have with this application is TTS. So the points would only go to TTS if you're curious about what you can spend the points on. With the new application, we'll be able to add a little bit more stuff. But given that we're using this one's only TTS. It has had updates for like AI being added in. We never connected it because AI costs money. Plus, the new application also allows for AI as well. It wouldn't hurt, but you know. If we're gonna do that, we might as well do it when we're in a solid application that's having updates and other features as well. But both of the applications have their pluses and minuses. This little dude gonna have a voice change? He's gonna have a voice change. He's gonna go through puberty, all 70 stages of... Oh my god. Can you imagine going through 70 stages of puberty? Oh, what even happens during that many? I don't think I want to know. I do not wish for the little man to have girl TikTok voice. Could make it happen. Can we get little guy doing a Fortnite default dance? I can't do that, but if one of you guys can do that, that would be awesome. I am not opposed to this suggestion. I am not opposed at all. There we go. I don't know if Mex would be able to animate.
I am about to have identity crisis. Wish me luck, chat.
Little dude will need all the luck in the world. I don't know if Mex would be able to animate him, but that'd be silly if can. I say this because, you know, Mex hasn't posted any animations to my knowledge, but they do a lot of good artwork. So, you never know, I guess. We put Torch there. Rock and stone. There's a dwarf in my head. Get him out. Get him out. The voices. The voices get louder. There's fishing spot. There we go. What got added? What also got added? Guys, Merry Christmas.
For Christmas, add a Santa hat on little guy.
Little guy's getting euthanized for Christmas. There's so much. There's so much junk over there. I don't really pay attention to little guy's corner. We've kind of left it alone for like months. So I glanced over. Yeah, there's a lot. We can add a hat though. We did that last year, didn't we? Here we go. Oh, orange guppy. It's a blue guppy. Here we go. All right, we're going on up. We're going back home. We're homesick. We need home. We gotta deposit all of our junk. We have a lot of junk. I don't know if we have a lot of junk, but it feels like we have a lot of junk. I take that back. We're killing a slime. And then we're going back home. Yo! It was worth it. Here we go. Christmas tree like last year for the starting screen, right? It'll make a
Song, you are
return.
going to add that drawing the Christmas tree like last year for the starting screen, right?
Guys,
It will make a return.
I have some bad news. The tree burnt down.
Warning. Warning.
Oh.
The defrosting has begun.
Oh.
Protect your children. Protect your wives. Protect your husbands.
Say it ain't so.
The defrosting has begun.
It can't be.
The defrosting has begun.
I haven't heard it yet. This year, I have yet to hear it. I'm happy. It hasn't happened yet. Source, trust me. I was in a store earlier today. I didn't hear Christmas sounds, music. Then again, I'll be honest. I wasn't really paying attention. But I haven't heard it yet. Flying chicken. Peasant chest? Guys, we've been downgraded. We've been downgraded to peasant.
Song, what do you mean little guy is getting euthanized?
He's being shot. That damned song shall not go inside my ears. Wild. I was out shopping late tonight. I wasn't chronically online today. I didn't hear any music. Christmas music yet. But granted, I was looking at clothes. It's getting a little bit colder over here. I feel like my greatest weakness is my feet. I'm one of those weirdos who walks around barefooted in house. Because, you know, house is insulated and house is pretty warm. But in cold weather, house does get little cold. So my greatest weakness is my toes. They are cold. I was gonna buy, not shoes, but you know, like slip-on slippers kind of shoes. The cozy ones. I would just keep my feet warm. I'm also weird. Socks are annoying to put on. They're not bad, but socks are like way too tight feeling. I just want something like a little coziness, you know? Like when I think about putting socks on, I think like going outside with shoes, you know? The best gift in the world is a cozy blanket. Hear me out. Fun fact, cold air is heavier than warm air. Hence the floor is colder. Yeah, heat rises. Coldness, you know, don't rise. It descends. Descends like... I'm about to hack minus and force everyone to hear that damned music. Wild. Absolutely wild. It feels like minus is kind of popular right now. Popular in terms of activity, I guess. Like it isn't popular, but it's above 5 players. Kind of popular. Holy crap, this fish better be worth it. It was at like a solid 50 to 60. Usually it's like 10. Alright, we're losing the fish. I'll take the L. It's actually doing alright, stability-wise. When are we going to get Little Guy merch? You can get it, link down below. Promise. Oh, there's a command! Here, I got you. Real. That's the best I can do. Those are a temporary solution to our made-up problem. Oh, we are so losing this one. We are so losing this one. Here we go. Ignore the shirt with the dog in the... It's a very good drawing, I promise. I promise I didn't make it. A 2-year-old hacked me and made it. As a more mature person, I have way more skill in drawing, clearly. Would never make something atrocious such as that one. The dog one. Dog one is a crime against all humanity. What do we put? We put this. We have a lot of junk, is what I've learned. Do we have the silly fast sort button? I forgot. I'm blind also. Quick stack sort. Quick stack. There we go. Oh. The power all combined in one singular button for ease of access. We'll put that there. This goes there. A tarot card goes up there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This goes here. Wait, that's a key. Gambling time. We have 3 chests. Which one do we take? We'll take this one. Was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it.
Or pause button black right pointing triangle with double vertical bar fast up button.
There are way too many. Way too many symbols. Middle one? Maybe. But little guy, perhaps be an otaku. Maybe. I glanced back at him. Replace the sword with a body pillow, and I think he works. We'll give him a headband and nerdy glasses with a swirl on them. That would work. That would actually work. Found giant larva. W. Can we get little guy lore? I don't know if he has lore. The lore is he just exists and that's it. I don't know who let him in. There we go. Up. We have triangle. He just exists in our mortal realm. That's all. Small lantern. The plants have a plant area. I'm putting the plants with the plants. There we go. We are a little bit low on food. Just a tiny amount. A small amount. We are starving. How hungry. Here we go. Wait, what? I swear modern context is like AITA? For stabbing my boyfriend after he ate my makeup. What is the context? Wait, what? I don't think you want to eat makeup, right? Which is better, minus entity? Head or head? Mind the asshole. Mind the asshole for stabbing my boyfriend after he ate my makeup. Why is he eating makeup? Was it flavored? I'm pretty sure makeup is made out of the most disgusting stuff in the world. Spoilers. The reproductive fluids of a large sea creature. And if I'm not mistaken, some consumer cosmetic items come from actual bone? Human remains? Maybe not always human remains, but a lot of scientific research does go into cosmetic industry and different resources. I don't think you want to consume makeup. Crayola smells better than makeup. Crayola would be interesting to chow on. I like that that's our drawing line. Oh my god. We won't eat the stupid makeup, but we'll eat the art. Yeah. The products used for making art. Yummy. Red Crayola. They're not flavored, it's just wax. At least Crayola makes sense. Like, you're eating wax. I don't have to worry about too much. Like, actual beauty cosmetic items have many ingredients. Not ingredients like food substances, but like production substances. Because the whole plan is to make your skin look better. For your personal image to look better. You know, a little wax crayon isn't supposed to make you look better. It's supposed to make, you know, a lasting impression of artwork. Compared to makeup and maybe some lip balm. Eyelash, maybe some, I don't know, any other beauty cosmetic, you know? Song, did you know that if you draw food, the crayon will taste better? Interesting. Eesh. I know a guy that ate erasers regularly. I am intrigued. That's all. That's my limit. I'm just intrigued. What? Was also the guy who could get any teacher fired, ironically. How does this happen? What? Consume the pencil eraser. I don't think pencil eraser is good for you guys. I have some bad news after doing some scientific studies. Oh my god. Hypothesis. The eraser might taste good. Scientific study. If I consume the eraser, I will find out the flavor. Conclusion. The eraser might have not have been good. The scientific method is one of the best... Skull! Is one of the best resources education system has given us. There we go. Oh, what is that? Valuable, though. Would I get bone? Bone. Plant. The skeleton appears. I can already hear my neighbors filing a complaint for me yelling skull. I feel like, you know, when you're wearing headphones, you really don't know how loud you sound. It's one of those things that I'm thinking about from time to time. Not red skull like mine is. Cannot give birth. Day ruined. I'm sorry, guys. Birth update has been revoked. Pop the headphones on and forget about it. Wait, what? Wait, I missed the entire context, didn't I? He's one of those special people. ADHD or something. Can't remember. Because I don't care enough to remember. I just know he was an absolute gremlin with the intelligence of a wizard. Interesting. Pop the headphones on and forget about her. Forget about her. Wait, what? Who is the her? I have many questions now. Animals. We are going what looks to appear north. So I guess we'll just continue north. Until we hit a dead end. Mushroom. Oh! Mushroom. Tiny little mushrooms. Plants are awesome. The mushrooms, I feel like we have plenty of mushrooms now. So I'm not sure if we need more mushrooms. More mushrooms isn't inherently bad, but it just feels like we are being overwhelmed by mushrooms now. Mush equal food. Okay, okay. Alright, we good here. What? We gamble. Oh, not like that. We gamble. Plant. Plant has been obtained. Looking for an egg. There's a chance that an egg lies below. So we're digging up all the treasure in hopes for an egg. Because it's a cool egg. That's about it. The mushroom. Oh, we don't have wood, do we? Wait a second. We have wood. Wait, do we have wood? We have wood. We have wood. Explain to me why my chair feels uncomfortable only when I'm doing homework. Because your posture is ruined. Maybe? Maybe. I always forget about my posture whenever stream. My posture sucks. Maybe it's my chair. Maybe my chair sucks. Because usually in the middle of the day, like after sitting around and maybe working on videos or something, or getting footage for like a video, it will just absolutely collapse. Collapse in bed. I'll die. Not really, but like my back aches. Might just be my chair or the way that I sit. Because the microphone is weird. Microphone is here, but it also can be here. And I can put it up, down, anywheres. But a little nerd inside of me wants to bend forward, hunchback, like video game, you know? Even though I do prefer relaxing backwards, but in the saneness of my mind telling me, no, we gotta be next to the microphone. I don't really rest backwards or straight forward. Maybe his posture, maybe his chair. If chair metal hurt. Chronic shrimping. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. There's a cool little area up there with a torch. I think we'll go to it. Even though we'll take a detour soon. We're going up there after we check out the slimes. There's a few slimes over here. Holy crap. I didn't realize it, but it's already been 2 hours. Have we actually been... What the hell did we get done in 2 hours? What? Did we do anything? I don't think we did anything. They're here. We're still within the inner ring. Holy crap. I guess we have just been casually relaxing. The game's nice and casual, but I really didn't expect to see 2 hours go by. It doesn't feel like 2 hours, you know? What did Gon get? I know what Gon did. Gon's already fighting the 7 bosses in the game. Gon already defeated at least 6 of them. What the hell? It really doesn't feel like 2 hours went by. I looked over and I thought, alright, it's been like an hour. I'll check up on the time. I guess we really got into the nice casualness of this game and the conversations, but, well, the topics, the silliness of the topics. I didn't think 2 hours would go that fast, is what I'm saying. Wild. We have no food. That's a bad thing. It's a bad thing because we'll die quickly, and this gives us a debuff, movement speed half. So, I'm wondering about how we go about killing these two. Because they are guarding loot. A little bit of loot. Just one more... No, two more. Oh, there's a thing! Check that out. Alright, we're good, we're good. That is an area that we cannot access yet. Those are impenetrable walls. Same with the wall here, the door. So we actually can't go into that yet, sadly. We need a drill to access it. So I think that's going to be for later. A drill requires good resources, not copper resources. So we're in a little bit of an issue. Soon we'll get to it. I don't even think it has anything good inside of it, to be honest. But it'll be cool to look inside. It's like bedrock, if I had to compare it. It's a very, very strong material. Here we go. We'll go over there, we'll loot the crates, and we'll get this resource. And then we'll head back home to deposit. I'm really confident we didn't even go outside of the first layer. The world is a circle. It could be flat of a circle. Could be round of a circle. But regardless, it's a circle. We are actually in like a first layer. It's a dirt layer, kind of like Terraria's first layer going from top to bottom. In the outer area, there's 3 sections. It's like a pie chart. However you make 3 sections visually with a mouse. There's a desert area, there's a harder stone area, and then I forgot what the other area is. And then there's a ring around that with the boss. Our slime boss is here. We're going to have to go to the ring eventually. And beyond that is 3 more biomes. A jungle, an aquatic area. Aquatic is over here. The jungle's up here. And then another desert way down south. I'm pretty confident, still in the beginning. We're still in the first layer. Our elevator doesn't go far. Oh my god. Skull. We have not made progress. Did we get another? We got fiber. Alright, let's go home. We're going home, depositing, and we're getting some wood for torches. We're gonna need a wood farm eventually. Because wood is kind of annoying in this game. Red skull, red skull. There we go. You like how the Minecraftians don't dig straight down. Minecraftians? Interesting. Interesting word. I think the don't dig down rule applies in many video games. So it is a lesson learned at an early age by many. I think it's a good lesson. Surprisingly, a lot of games, like Deep Rock. Granted, maybe not the downward part, but yeah, no, I take that back. It still applies in Deep Rock. The stupid cave generations can be large at times. Fall damage is fun. Terraria is the most obvious one, because it's just, you know, 2D with a only direction going downwards for progress. Well, major progress, you know. Difference is that we can actually see below us. Well, that's for Terraria. For Deep Rock, not really, since it's a full 3D. But yeah, Terraria. Terraria is more forgiving. Guys, we're really not that far away from home. That That was a walk in the park. Oh my god. Sweet. We got nothing. We had food? We had ingredients, not food. Why are the ingredients in here? I don't know what to do about the candy corn. I guess it's a food resource in its own instead of an ingredient. So that's kind of cool. Guys, hear me out. Candy corn is the worst candy. One of the worst candies. There we go. I reworded it. We'll put this in here. Hopefully we get some food. We don't have a key. Because we're a little bit low on food at the moment. Just a little bit. I don't know if we did that much fishing, to be honest with you guys. I feel like we've lacked in the fishing department. Love candy corn, just not a lot at a single time. I don't really prefer the flavor of candy corn. I used to like it, but now it's kind of one of those backup candies, you know? Like, yeah, I'm not really feeling a Hershey bars. Maybe I'll save that for like the next day kind of candies, you know? It's a candy when you don't have any other candy. It's one of those. Fruits are not candies for the heart. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Fruit can be candy. Orange slices. Yum. Raisins are the best for referral. Raisins are good, but they're one of those things where if you eat a lot of them, they become nasty. They're good though. Pumpkin coin? Interesting. I have a lot of junk and not a lot of idea of where to put the junk. These go here. We have a lot of explosives. Where do I put the valuables? More decorations than I expected. Actually, what? We have the next level of crafting table. Egg. Egg. Valuables I'm shoving in here. Putting that there. This is horrible organization, but this is the best we got so far. Bird, we gambling with the bird. We gamble with bird. Food! Whoa, we can actually get quite a few. Our fishing increases, our cooking increases, and our running increases. Now we have maximum for this one. This one is the very top of the pyramid scheme, and now we can diverge 2 pathways. This one now gives us 25% less food drain when running. Pretty awesome. I don't know which path we're going though. Our fishing is 6% now, and our cooking is 5% food from cooked food. What? We get 5% more of our hunger bar back from food. No, not the hunger bar. Like, we get more food from the food. There's a highly complex paradox known as the cheese paradox. Let me explain. The more cheese you have, the less cheese you have. I don't remember the rest of it. I will soon one day remember the rest of it. Just fish for a giant squid. I don't think we can. I don't think fishing is gonna be the way. I know we started with fishing, but I think we have to end without it. I don't think fishing is gonna get us that far, sadly. Doesn't appear as such. Cooking might be the route, however. Oh, we should probably fix our junk. There we go. Sword, pickaxe, both are backup. The shovel we can neglect for a while. We don't really need the shovel too much. We gamble with egg. Egg has been incubated. How do I open it? The pet died. I got an achievement. Movement speed and damage increase. Here is where the fun begins. Gambling. Every single pet has a list of different passives that you can obtain. This specific bird has many of the passives. However, I don't think the passives that we are looking for are on this bird. Buffs owner with 3% melee damage. 10% critical hit damage. Melee attack speed. Critical hit chance. That one's a really good one that we're going to want. 3% range attack speed. The other ones, these all three are the same ones. If we wanted something to give us a melee damage increase, this would be pretty good, because we have 4 of these. So that'd be a 12% increase, and then we could do an increase in maybe critical hit for 3%, or some attack speed for 3%, or maybe a critical hit damage for 10%. But if we just want something silly, like critical hit chance, we can only get a 6% on this particular bird. If we wanted range, we only get a 3%. Similarly to this little pyramid, we have to go from the top to the bottom. So we would still have to grab one of these, and then grab the range one. I don't think this bird in particular is the best of birds, but maybe for melee? That's what I'm thinking. We had another egg in here, I believe. I'm gonna toss it in. We might as well keep the bird around. It'll gain passive EXP while we kill things, and that'll be good. Mining for diamonds. Wild. Fishing in this game sadly isn't gonna be the W, I believe. Different biomes have their own different loopholes for fishing. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to get anything cool fishing. You know, in Minecraft you can get a enchantment book anywheres in the water. And in Terraria, you can get anything pretty much anywheres as well. But in this game, we have to travel far distances for cool items in the water. Scrambled eggs. Consume the egg. I'll check chat in a second. Fishing gear. Fishing gear good. Fishing gear is needed. I forgot about that. Treacherous waters. Different regions require higher amounts of fishing. We need fishing stat to increase. I totally forgot about that. The blue cave guppies. We got an orange one. The orange ones will have to make do. We got this cool dude. Oh, it's angry. There we go. We'll grab that area up there. Little bubbles very soon. We technically didn't have to kill those. They were pretty peaceful. Oh no. I'm worried. It will happen. It will happen. It's not happening. It's happening. Crab. Gem crab. W. That 3% is finally working. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad now. The blue guppy. I'm a little bit curious about the boss. I don't think we can do the boss just yet. The boss leaves a bunch of slime on the ground, and it decreases our movement drastically. I feel like we're gonna need a bird that gives us a huge amount of mobility. This one gives us a good amount of mobility, but I'm not sure. Not sure how well this one would fare. Fish. Oh! I see that. There's an X right here. What do we get? I think we just got a plant. Ah! There we go. Can see the demons? What do you mean by the demons? What does that mean? The demons? What do you mean? Goblins? I don't remember the game having demons. The grubs? Gobble army? We're so screwed if you bring home a goblin. We're just done. We can't take on a large goblin. We can take on the small ones maybe, but not a large one. The demons are a fiction of God's imagination. Real. See, big boy, if he comes home, you're adopted. I don't know how this relates, but we can't take on a big one is what I'm saying. We can't. We are so screwed. That looks cool. Check this out. Fun fact, there's nothing of importance here. I believe. Unless it was an update or something. It just looks cool. It's like the enchanted sword area in Terraria, but without the enchanted sword. That's about it. Gonna be honest with you, this copper sword is actually pretty alright. It's not that bad. The damage output is pretty good. It's pretty alright. There we go. Giant mushroom. Giant mushroom gives us a 25 max HP increase. Is it worth it? We can cook it as well. Looks cool enough to have something important. Sadly, this game has a lot of areas that look really, really awesome, but there's really nothing except decoration. There's a lot of spots like that. We'll eat it. We will consume the mushroom. The slab. We're keeping this one. Looking around for anything of use, anything of value. Tear down the cool decor. Just vandalize the map. We'll do that at a later time. I feel like there's more important stuff that needs to be done. Our pet reached level 2. I guess we're kind of forced to go into melee, aren't we? We'll go into melee. We get a 3% increase from our bird. Right? Yeah, owner gets 3%. Alright. There's a nice area over there. More important stuff like fishing. I don't know how well fishing is going to be. I forgot the chat was on the bottom still. Fishing gives us more fishing. It gives us even more fishing. Third tier gives us fishing rod throw range. Middle gives us reduce impact of slippery movement. Slippery isn't going to be until endgame, sadly. This one gives us 2% dodge chance. Dodge chance is just RNG off of the percentage of incoming attacks. Very bottom gives us range damage, and then this one gives us 3% damage against bosses after eating fish or cooked food made out of fish. I don't think fishing is gonna be that good. Maybe, but at this current moment, it doesn't look so hot. It doesn't look that great. There we go. My bones have shattered. We have fishing spots here. We could do some fishing. This is a large area. We probably have to go home. We don't have any more torches. Or wood, rather. Wood for torches. There's a lot of bubbles. Okay, we're getting this plant, and then we're going home. Reasoning, the plant is valuable. It's not valuable, but it's a resource, and it's good. Alright, never mind. We're going back. We found wood. Did we find the end of the first layer? It looks like it. We finally made it to the edge of the first inner circle. At least I think so. Beyond this point is hell. Not really, but I like to believe it is. Here we go. Yo, crafting. I forgot that was a thing. Alright, we should be good. Crafting! Depressingly isn't that great. 6% chance to gain an extra item when crafting any wall, floor, or bridge or fence. I believe 3 out of 4 are decoration. Bridges are the most useful. Granted, the fence is alright, but half of those aren't really useful. Durability decrease is going to be nice. Durability on equipment is going to be nice. Crafting any item at the alchemy table or distillery is going to be alright. Crafting rails, wires, or conveyor belts is going to be pretty nice. But it's kind of all late game stuff. Nothing too great regarding crafting. It's the oddball stuff is what I would rather say, I guess. It's a weird stuff. Like alchemy and railroads. Iron Age is here. No way. Scam. Oh! Layer 2. Where am I going? I don't know if our region is safe. Alchemy set from minus. Indeed. We're stealing this. No one's using it. I don't think we're in a safe area. I think we're a little under level at the moment. We're a little bit under level. Iron ore. I think we gotta go back home. It wasn't that bad mining the iron ore, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're going away from the glowing red eyes is what I think. The glowing red eyes look a little bit hostile. New passage. Here we go. We'll go back home. We'll deposit our loot and wood. We require wood desperately. I wanted to put this somewheres. We'll just put it there. I don't want to switch all the way to the oddball stuff when going back and forth. Red eyes look cool. You should go towards them. No. I promise you, we won't make it. We actually won't. We have 29 HP. If a slime does 40 HP damage-wise, I'm pretty sure a goblin would do 100. I think our cheese has been ruined. What was our cheese? Obtaining sledgehammers? You just have to believe. Gun? Okay. I'm sad. Gonna be honest with you, I don't remember the gun. Unless it's the water gun, the bubble one. But that's way, way late. There we go. Turned into a crossbow? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I don't know this passage. If that passage has hostiles, I'd rather go back this way. We're gonna eventually need bridges for this area, traversing it. But I believe that's a problem for future us. Gun is now actually for the higher areas. Interesting. Gun. Oh, I remember the gun now. I was thinking about the water gun because we played so much endgame. So I didn't remember the early game one. I have some bad news. I don't think I catch this one. It'll happen. It will happen. Oh, that was so close. Gem crab. I believe we can catch 2 more. We'll go to... I think that one's out of our range. One up there. So I think we'll just grab this one and then go home. That was almost a free W. Blue guppy. We'll get something. Something amazing. Never mind, it's a guppy. It just has to be a guppy. It's a blue guppy. It looks like that's all. I swear, there were more fishing spots. There's another area. This one's already been looted. No, wait. There's still junk. Actually, some pretty alright items. No more guppies. We have like 100. I see the pathway. I see why that wasn't looted. We have so much junk. Is there anything worth it here? Not really. There's ore, but maybe like only 2 pieces. So we're going out of here. Let's go home. I'm debating on if it's worth it. It seemed worth it. It was worth it. We gotta level up. And we're going into melee early on, so it feels like this will be worth it. Should be worth it. I hope. Yeah, it looks worth it. We're increasing our health and we're increasing our melee damage, so that's nice. The blue cave guppies call your name. It's all guppies. I think that one's chasing us, this red one over here. Mass murder is occurring over there. I think this red one is chasing us. Caught on to our scent. Smelt fallen slimes. It seeks revenge. Alright, home sweet home. We're like a few areas away from home. A small few areas. Oh wait, we're right here. What? I thought we were on the opposite side, but no, we're on this side. We probably need to make a garden eventually. Boss is gonna be such a pain. I don't know. I don't know which one. I don't know which chest is which. Is dupe? If this is a duplicate, then it's nice to have. But if not, then they can have... Whoa! Crossbow. Check that out. 51, and this one does up to 60. That's wild. Item level 2 compared to item level 5. I wonder what the item levels are. All of the copper junk is item level 2, so I suppose it's just tiers of progression. Like this is 1, this is 1, this is a 2, this is a 4, but that makes no sense. This one's a 3. I'm curious. Alright, range weapon acquired. Cooking has been acquired. I have brain rot. We'll put this in here. These ones will cook... Can I put it on the bottom? There we go. I don't know what we're cooking with this one. We'll cook these ones. We have more junk in that one. We have a huge amount of seeds. We have a key. We'll go with this one. A pot lid? This is a new item. It's a level 5 pot lid. 2% critical hit chance and a 6% critical hit damage. There's also a pot tub. The 2 set gives you the well-fed buffs with an increased amount of 40% stronger on obtainment. That's a very interesting item. Cool, I guess. Is it a helmet? Wait, where does this go? Oh wait, this is the soup. I'm high. It is a helmet. But the ranger hood looks better. For ranged, granted, crit chance might be silly. Our critical hit chance is only 2%. But if we get it, we get a 56% increase of damage output. It honestly doesn't do that much, but it doesn't do that much harm either in comparison. Is it worth it? Item level 5. I guess it's worth it. That's so weird. It doesn't look like it'd be something worth it, but it's actually alright. Huh. Kind of cool. Bunch of junk. Do we have anything in here? The explosives go in there. We'll eat some food. I forgot about the slab. We'll put away... I have dementia. We'll put away... Do we need this? Decoration. We have 2 spots for explosives. I have dementia once again. I'm putting the armor in here. I guess that looks good. Our inventory is weird, but it's something. There's a slime over there. I swear they're out to get us. So weird seeing them make a journey all the way here. Hold on, wait. Let's go downwards. I'm curious if they go to the core or if they follow to us. This is a science experiment. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Wait. It was going to the core. Now it's on to us, but I'm curious. It's going down to the garden. I don't know if it sees us at this current moment. Science experiment. Hold on, wait. I have an idea. There we go. What happens? Running, we'll save the running for later. We need wood. It's in here. What? So it does chase, but it can easily lose. It's right there. Check that out. That's kind of cool. It's also kind of weird how it just... That's its new home. Sweet. Alright, we'll name him... I don't know what we'll name him, but that's our new pet. That's our new pet for the core. Movement speed after running consistently, I feel like would be better than a dodge chance after standing still. We'll go with movement. Movement sounds way, way better. I don't think we need this much food. This can go up here. Those ones don't combine. Alright. We'll put away that. Do we actually have wood? I feel like we died with a large amount of wood and we lost it, even though we shouldn't have lost it. We have wood. Quite a lot. There we go. We probably quick stack when we got back and it just went inside of there. We could theoretically increase our crafting by making torches, but I don't think that'd be the best. Yeah, kind of tempted to go up there, but I'm not sure. I have an idea. I have many ideas now. We do have food, so we could get some health bonuses. Critical hit chance with that one. Interesting. I'm curious how beefy the boss is. I don't think it regens health, but if we're out of range, it would be an annoyance. Oh, this is hell. Actually, it's not that bad. It does have a second phase, but I think what the problem is are all the smalls. I think our mobility is high enough to where we can take it on. And range damage actually is pretty nice. Our mobility doesn't get slowed that much by the slime. Interesting. We'll consume the food. And we'll see how this goes. We should have 8% crit chance with a 10% maybe crit. No. 56% crit hit damage increase. Our ranged skill stat is going up, so that's nice. I thought this would have been a little bit more interesting for hardcore. But seeing that a slingshot is doing a really great job is kind of cool. Alright, second phase. Oh, he gets way, way, way more difficult, it appears. He hit hard. Whoa, he's quite fast. I don't like the slime now. I don't like the floor slime. Sweet. That is not the way I expected it to go. That feels like cheating. I feel like it should have been a little bit more difficult, no? I feel Like we were underprepared. We have a pot lid as armor. Cool. The slimes hurt more than the boss. This is what I will say. I was actually worried about the boss. I genuinely thought it was going to be a little bit harder. Trophy? Trophy! W! We got a figure. I think it might have been a 100%. I really thought the stupid boss was going to be harder. But no, it wasn't. That's kind of cool. Alright, we just have to clean up this area and then we're good. All of our stats make no sense. The bird gives us melee damage, but we went crit. We went full crit for the main focus, at least at this current moment, with our food supply and the pot lid. And the range carried. I feel like some choices were not the greatest of choices. But it worked. And I guess at the end of the day, that's all that mattered. I'm gonna die to this slime. Feels like our attack speed is actually increased. What is up with that? Bird. There we go. 60 damage output with the copper sword is pretty nice to see. That 2% doing God's work for crit chance. And now we are freed from the slime. Pretty cool. We can use this little area for farming slime. And we can also use it to resummon the boss or summon new bosses. Which is really, really nice. My spinal cord was shattered. There we go. Slime staff? That's pretty cool. Not like the Terraria slime staff as a summon, but as a projectile. That's cool. Range damage? Got the first merchant. We can get eggs, scrap, fiber, and copper. This new? It looks cool. It's pretty good. This one's a level 5, but the slime stick is a level 4 with higher stats. Reduce the target's movement speed. That looks really good. There you go. Alright, now we know that we can take on the boss quite easily. Maybe not easily, but it wasn't that much of a problem. So we'll probably farm it for loot. Durability is garbage. It's 150. It looks alright for a starter weapon, you know? It might not be beautiful, but it's alright. The slingshot has higher durability, but the passive on the slime stick looks good. Looks like a good passive. 250 sling. Yeah, I was just looking at that. Passive. The passive. I thought the 50% movement decrease was going to be way more painful. But it wasn't that bad. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got the bag! We'll leave it without this one. Up! There we go. We'll just fill it in. There we go. New bag acquired. Movement speed. Alright, that's nice. Movement speed is always nice. Not that bad. I hate to say it though, I think the next boss will be way harder. Considering the next boss traverses the entire circle. That one is probably going to be harder. Oh my god. Depending if we do that one first. I think we can do one or two other ones before that one. Do I have anything? I have a few items. Are we cooking copper? No. There we go. Pet food. Food. Seeds. No valuables. Some ore. We have a good amount. Yeah, this auto stacked. There we go. No junk. Oh, we have a lot of junk. We could probably scrap quite a lot of this. Rusty dagger. The dagger does 52 when our sword does 48. That could be good. Is the attack rate nice? 3 attacks per second compared to 2. Critical hit chance. That could be nice. I'm swapping. Everything else looks pretty much on par. Alright, we good, we good. We have a huge amount of slime. Did I do it again? No, our wood is here. Figurine, we will place... Do we have a spot for it? Eventually, we're gonna have to expand outwards, I feel. Boss drop? This one. Here? Oogie oogie. A silly thing. I believe we need it for the beginning. One of the beginning ones. Slime sword is garbage, but the scanners might be helpful. The mother I remember, but the devourer I don't remember. The devourer is in the acid area, I think. And if so, that one is not an issue. I think it was the acid one. So that should be fine. Why? Why is progression this fast? We have electricity. Well, we've had electricity for a while, but we're getting further into electricity. We don't have keycasting, cartography, anvil, jewelry, smelter. We have the smelter. I believe we get better items after we get the scarlet. I forgot what it was exactly. I have brain rot. Automation! We get drills. We get drills and conveyor belts. Wild. Absolutely wild. Drills will allow us to automate stuff. So, large deposits of ore alongside just breaking anything. So, wood farms are going to be possible. I'm re-rolling my bird. Is this one worth it? 2% chance on hit to deal triple amount of damage. That one I would love to get. Would you give me a pickaxe? But for the vast majority is melee damage. Melee damage and then the critical hit chance is nice. Critical hit chance and the triple damage would be really nice to have. We can have a maximum of 10% triple damage. Or a maximum of 15% critical hit chance. Triple damage sounds a little bit better. And if it's crit with one of our silly items, then that'd be wild. I don't think we'll get that lucky. I'll stick with my bird for the time being, since it's just melee. We have egg. We didn't re-roll the bird. We just got another bird. This one's kept in captivity. This chest is going to be filled with pets eventually. Alright. I think that's a pretty good spot to leave it on. We killed the first boss. We kind of explored the area. I think one of us might have explored the entire map by now, but we did our fair share of exploration, I want to say. Oh my god, the speed of production is wild. We're not supposed to have gold and scarlet this fast. At least, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to. But we do. The speed running happened. So I guess that's cool. Alright, we end it here. Our nice little house here. Our little tiny shelter ends for now. We bail! Alright, that's all. That was nice, relaxing as expected, but I really didn't expect that speed of production and the amount of time going by. We spent 2 hours and I didn't realize it. I really did not realize 2 hours had gone by that quickly. But it's fun. Game is fun. A little bit later in the game. Way later. The bosses are going to get more interesting. And a lot of the enemies are going to screw us over. ASMR stream. Real. Alright, schedule. Tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to be playing Risk of Rain Returns. I believe it releases tomorrow. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I joked around about a Risk of Rain gacha. I'm not too sure if it's real or not, but there might have been a leak regarding a mobile game, and it might have been connected to the Risk of Rain IP. I think there's a gacha game connected to Risk of Rain for mobile. But Risk of Rain Returns is our main focus. That was the main focus. We're going to be playing it tomorrow, I would imagine, for the stream. And if not, it's going to be something else. But I look forward to trying out the game. Risk of Rain 2 also released the DLC, so that was interesting to see. Risk of gambling. Whoa. Gambling away my savings. Thursday is going to be Studlands. However, I think we might change that. I think one of two things is going to happen. I think in the morning, we might have a special stream. There is a special game that released. Open access. It's not really... it's not something I looked into, and it's probably just super early. But there is a cool little project that is open now, so I think we'll stream that early in the morning. If not, we'll stream it on the day Studlands is planned, because we're probably gonna need a plan B. Studlands is cooking. I just think it's on a slow cooker, so I'm not sure how much is developed. I'm not sure. After that, we got our bundle. We have two bundles this week. We have a bundle on Friday and a bundle on Saturday. Saturday, a game releases called...
Damn, if I'm getting home at like 7 PM, then I'll probably miss out like the first 40 minutes, or 0 minutes if song starts later.
The one, the game I'm mentioning for the morning stream? If so, what? Saturday, a game releases, as I was mentioning. It's called Creepy Crawlers. It's a horror game. That's going to be interesting. I think that'll just be fitted into our bundle. But that is one of the main things I want to check out. Sunday is our Cult of the Lamb, as usual. And Monday, no stream like usual. That is our week. Our week is pretty much set. It just has a few bumps along the way. A few bumps. I think morning stream tomorrow. I think. But I might derail that if it doesn't happen. And then we just have Risk of Rain. But there is a cool game. There is a cool game that released open. That's all. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Nice, casual, relaxing. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. I'm heading on out. Goodbye.